Elsbeth creators Michelle and Robert King candidly respond when asked about the possibility of cameos from the Good Wife characters. The new CBS show sees Carrie Preston reprising her Emmy-winning role as the unconventional attorney Elsbeth Tascioni, returning to the breakout portrayal that she originated in The Good Wife and continued in The Good Fight. The spin-off centers on the protagonist as she moves from Chicago to New York to oversee the work of the NYPD after a string of controversial arrests. The dramedy also stars Cara Patterson and suits alum Wendell Pierce. Several times during the premiere episode of Elsbeth, there were references to Tascioni being replaced in her new NYPD gig by Carrie Agos, played by Matt Chutry in The Good Wife. The Kings addressed those references in an interview with TV Line, explaining whether Juliana Margulies might return as Alicia Florrick. Although neither creator rules out the possibility, it sounds unlikely to happen anytime soon. Read their quotes below. Why Elsbeth is a very different kind of show. The difference between the previous The Good Wife shows and Elsbeth can be seen early in its opening sequence. Whereas The Good Fight and Evil, also created by the Kings, had openers that were either dramatic or moody and monochrome, the opening for Elsbeth is jaunty and sunny. It echoes the popular rosy sitcoms of the 1990s rather than the sometimes dim outlook of prestige television. Elsbeth is also different in substance. The Good Wife had a relatively sizable supporting cast, with a focus on Alicia. In contrast, Elsbeth only has 3 main characters. There's also a guest of the week structure, with Tascioni having to solve a mystery and then move on to the next. On the other hand, The Good Fight focused on how its characters reacted to ongoing news during the Trump presidency. Although the CBS show is a spin-off, Elsbeth can be enjoyed on its own without any prior knowledge of Tascioni's other appearances. The Kings and showrunner Jonathan Tollins have both emphasized the episodic approach of Elsbeth. Although there is a larger narrative and a secret reason Tascioni's is in New York, it's classic television done well, and positive reviews suggest the dramedy will find an audience with or without The Good Wife viewers.